Welcome guys, and welcome back to my Le Mans Ultimate videos. And in this one, we're just going to be viewing the Le Mans Ultimate Experience, the daily racing experience on Le Mans Ultimate, and what it has to offer for everyone. This first race, not too bad, but not great either. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's have some fun. This was towards the end of the race. All the positions I gained were just people spinning or crashing or that sort of stuff. Coming here, I completely messed up this corner, which was gonna head into a little battle with this guy behind me. This, I was absolutely pissed at. Started off as my fault, and I went back and checked back the replay after the race. So I locked up and I kind of spun into him, and then he accelerated too fast and spun into me, but saved himself because he spun into me and I hit the wall. It was all because I messed up that final corner, so that one's all my fault. I should not have even been in that position to begin with, but just goes to show last lap can get pretty hectic. And I do end up finishing in P6. And here's that replay that I was talking about earlier. I just lock the rear brakes and I start spinning into him, and then he just, yeah, stupid. On to the next race at Sebring. I started P1 in this. It was split 2, not split 1, so I was going to be really competitive in this one, and it's a pretty boring race, honestly, but you'll hear me and my brother talking back and forth throughout the race.
What? I got a drive-through? Well done,
As you can see, my race was going pretty well for me, but my brothers, on the other hand, well,
Well, I'm out the race. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. I really... I'm so, like, pro.
as my brother got killed in his race, my race was pretty boring. As you can see, I won by over 20 seconds. I haven't won that many races, so I was pretty happy about this, even though it was in Split 2.
Fantastic drive. Well done, Zach.
Now on to the races at Le Mans. This is where this video gets kind of juicy. I started from the pit lane this video because I was having trouble with my force feedback settings and my tiny pedal overlay display type deal, so I wasn't really paying attention. So we started from the pits, and you'll see, obviously I already go off track there because of the cold tires, but I will have an interesting race, one might say. Now up to this point, this was my first actual race at Le Mans in an LMP2 car in forever. I was not that confident going into Indianapolis, and these LMP3 cars, I don't know what some of them were thinking. I mean, this guy just overshot the corner, whatever. But as you'll see, yeah, as you'll see. Now I will put some of this blame on myself because it was partly my fault. I mean, I did brake kind of early. I was just trying to be a little cautious, and I also, as I said, Indianapolis is a very scary corner for me, and I'm not that confident going into it. And as you'll see in just a second, someone else was a little more confident than me. End of race 1 at Le Mans. Now, race 2 was better than race 1, and I do make it kind of far into the race before something happens, but getting past lap 1, that gave me some confidence. But as you'll see, people will still be people.
Clear right. Car right. Still there. Yellow flag, it's clear right. We can see Marco and Kirschmeyer crash.
Now lap 1 would not be lap 1 without me making a mistake. So here's that mistake. I go a little deep and a little wide. Nothing too crazy, I can recover from this, but this is kind of where my downfall starts. Now, I'm battling with someone pretty comfortably. Like, we're both giving each other space and everything. And here we are, I could get a little loose. He takes the inside, and
Still there. Right side's clear.
my race gets screwed. My wheel damage at this point was pretty bad. Like, and my tiny pedal, as you can see, is not working by this point in the race. But my wheel, it was so shaky, I had to go and get it taken care of in the pits, or else might have snapped my wrist. This corner has been the main story so far, and it's going to continue to be that, as I can't brake properly. And a DNF. Now I'm putting this qualifying lap in here because it is my PR. So if you don't want to watch the whole lap, then you can just skip over this, but it's a decent lap, especially for me. I was really struggling with Le Mans at this point.
4.8 seconds. Pit crew is ready.
Now, this race was decent. You'll see I come and fight back from adversity. I don't actually just give up and DNF this time. But this guy on pole, Dimer, he was one of the most rapid racers I've ever seen. He literally set his race pace was faster than my qualifying pace by like a second or two. And yes, lap 1 does happen, but I'm not completely dead right now, at least. Now, I'll show the replay here in a second, but I was heated during this, but I was not going to ruin anyone else's race and rejoin unsafely. I've done that a few too many times when I should not have. But, I don't even think it was that guy, but it was one of the dumbest moves I've ever seen. The dude just doesn't even brake. Now here's the whole replay from the start. I get a decent jump, and I brake kind of early going in to this corner because I don't want to completely die, but people don't brake behind me, lock up. I mean, I kind of get saved by that guy, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. I know I can fight back. At this point, I have some pace here at Le Mans, and this guy in front of me, I want to get by him pretty quickly. Look for a move there. Nothing really happening. So here I'm going to brake a little bit early to set up a good exit and get past him going into the first chicane up here, which I'm about to get around him, get in the draft a little bit, get beside him. Now if you look in my mirror, this is where it all goes to crap. People just try so hard on the first lap. This guy overshoots it a little bit. He still makes the corner. Whatever. I tap him. I kind of went wide there. They just come across because they don't brake. Now, I was pretty far behind this guy at first, but he was driving kind of erratic throughout the race, and he spun off a few times. So I was just trying to be cautious. And we get a good little battle going down through here, so just enjoy this.
Exiting from sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. On your left.
and he just goes wide there, and I take the position. But it was still a good little fun battle. I was kind of nervous because he was all over the place for a second. I started to race down to his level, but I got past him. Now, the best way to finish out this video would be to show how the video started and the whole reason behind this video. And even though I come back, one dude had to pit, the other dude DNF'd. Yeah, I mean, you guys have seen this about 3-4 times this video. Try to push a little too much, and yeah. This time, there's only 4-ish, a little less than 4 minutes left.
Sector 3 is clear.
I am able to finish the race with the damage, but yeah, this is the Le Mans Ultimate Experience. Now, obviously, this video is not just about the other people that don't have brains when racing, because obviously, I don't have a brain either, and I'm a part of that group. But just try not to kill each other on lap 1, and the races are so much more enjoyable. And yeah, have a great day, and thanks for watching.